Welcome to this week's 2 Minute Tuesday. A question we're often asked is whether or not mechanical smoke shafts need to be pressure tested. As excess structural leakage is the main cause of commissioning issues, it's well worth watching this quick overview of guidance and best practice. Let's roll the intro. Okay, so let's get 2 minutes on the clock. For a mechanical ventilation system, it's essential to pressure test the builder's work smoke shaft prior to the installation and commissioning of the ventilation equipment. According to both the SCA guide and BS 7346-8, the maximum acceptable leakage is 3.8 meters cubed per hour per square meter at 50 pascals. The reason this is important is it means the designed extract rates can be met without oversizing the fan sets. This reduces both cost and late-stage design changes. Prior to dampers, ductwork and fan sets being installed, all openings must be temporarily sealed. An air pressure test, much like a building leakage test, is then performed. Using one of the openings and a fan, the shaft is pressurised to establish the air permeability. It is much easier to fix non-airtight shafts at the construction stage, rather than getting to the end of the project and finding that the system fails commissioning due to a leaky shaft. This scenario can mean you need abseilers down the shaft, which is both costly, dangerous and a waste of time. To reduce the likelihood of issues cropping up with non-airtight shafts, bear in mind 3 points following. Firstly, check that the builder achieves the right quality of build. Examples include no gaps in mortar joints, continuous sealing around plasterboard and properly sealed penetrations. Secondly, carry out a pressure test while you've still got access into the shaft. Trust us, you'll be glad you did. Third, and this is easier said than done, allow ample time for commissioning. In most cases, commissioning will go smoothly. However, seemingly insignificant changes to the finishes, such as carpets for instance, can affect final system performance, and therefore commissioning cannot be properly completed until all finishes are in place and the building is pretty much ready for occupation, with all the services, walls, doors and door closers in place. Prior to carrying out a shaft pressure test, there are a few things you'll need to have in place, so here's a useful checklist. Firstly, construction to the shaft must be complete. No temporary seals to the construction other than opening for dampers, fans and ductwork, and temporary seals must be applied to these. Any fire stopping and penetrations must be completed. The shaft must be free of debris and other trades. There must be suitable access to the shaft, and there must be power available, either 240 or 110 volt. So, best of luck with building a shaft, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.